Good morning and welcome to the locker room. Coach Ack here, and today's message is in the film room. I wish this message came with popcorn, but we won't need it. We need to dig in today. As one or two people may have noticed Sunday, the Super Bowl was just played. And it was a lot of fun to watch, full of impressive moments, daring, and general craziness. But no one tuned in today for a football analysis, so let's roll up our sleeves and figure out how the film room may have won the Super Bowl for the Patriots. With only seconds left on the clock and Seattle at the 1-yard line, Coach Pete Carroll decided to throw a slant rather than try to punch the ball in with one of the best power running backs in the game. We won't debate that decision here. What we will talk about is how an unsung rookie cornerback saved the day. Malcolm Butler, one of several "can you believe that" stories from players we'd never heard of before in this game, made the play of his life with an unlikely interception. After the game, an overwhelmed Butler talked to a reporter about preparation being the key to his success. He recognized what the Seahawks were trying to do and executed perfectly. His first career interception may well be the biggest of his young career. So how did he recognize the play that was unfolding? He'd studied it. Hours watching film prepared Butler for 5 seconds of performance. When we consider that, so many lessons come to mind. But what I saw, once again, was the value of putting in the work when there are no cameras, no lights, and no trophies on display. The great performers in business, sports, politics, entertainment, whatever field, all get credit when the spotlight is on. But it's in the film room that big games are won and lost. We all want that huge opportunity. I know we've all got home from work at some point and said, if only my boss gave me a shot, I'd show everyone what I'm capable of. It's one thing to hope for the opportunity, and another to be ready when it happens. Hard work is one of the most important ingredients in long-term success. Put some more time in the gym or study a tricky subject longer than you normally would. Ask your boss if there's anything you can do to build up your skill set. We'll get our shots if we keep our eyes open and we're prepared when they show up. Sometimes we may feel farther away, but it's when average people throw in the towel that the greats start digging in. Let's not forget the story of Chris Matthews, the Seahawks receiver, who months before the Super Bowl was working in a sneaker store and scrambled onto the Seattle practice team. Then in the biggest game of the year, he grabbed the spotlight because he was ready to play. How many of us would have kept our dream of playing in the NFL alive through the disappointments that came before? Today, let's not get hung up on the big opportunity, because it will come if we persist. Instead, let's make sure we put time in the film room, so when the opportunity presents itself, we're ready. When we do the hard work, we're on our way to our best life. Thanks for joining me in the locker room, guys. See you next week. Make it an amazing day.
Share the inspiration.